Is this like day 6 in a row? You guys getting sick of putting up with me? Started a TikTok. Go check that out. I made like 2 or 3 Instagram reels and YouTube shorts, and I was like, I should put them on TikTok because that's the big one. And you should like and comment this video. I cannot believe that those shoes sold right away. $300 for a pair of shoes I paid $5 for yesterday. Sold right away. Couple hours. But other stuff sold too, so let's go dig it up. Toys from discontinued kids shows sell well. I keep saying this. This is the remote. Evelyn found this. I think we paid $6 or $7 for it. And it has some kind of weak batteries, but it does in fact work. And it sold buyers all in at $53, but old toys from older cartoons do well. This is, and not super old, not 80s. This is 2011. I mean, obviously, yes, 80s, but I'm talking about 10, 15-year-old things that are still on a streaming service, but they're not producing toys for anymore. Case in point, the laptop from Super Y, the microphone from Sid the Science Kid, the Umi car. These are things that you can pick up for $1 in the toy section and make hundreds of dollars on. I don't have it right here in my hand, but the guitar from yesterday sold too. I marked it at, they were selling for like 20, and I put mine at 15 because it didn't have a battery cover, and untested because I don't have a PS3 and it doesn't have a dongle. So, but it still sold. I paid $4 for it and it sold for 15 overnight. This is a really small Beatles Abbey Road t-shirt. Just an interesting graphic. It's on a tag that I've never really seen before. It's a Euro cotton. Evidently it's a brand in England, but this was made in Mexico. Didn't sell for a lot, but I think I got it as a giveaway on Whatnot. This is a dog dish. I feel sorry for the dog that's got to eat like this part. Like, it's a triangle shape. I imagine it'd be reasonably difficult. Anyway, this had some, I just thought it was interesting looking, so I picked it up, and it's made in England, and it's a dog dish, and people spend lots of money on their dogs. So I comped it, and it was 50 cents. It sold for $17 free shipping. It sold for $17 plus shipping. I gotta say, the hat situation has been not good recently. This weekend, I put my hats all week, I put my hats on 25% off. You saw that earlier this week that I sold 2. One of them was like 29, and the other one, I don't even remember, but it wasn't very much. And then we sold 2 more. This one, I think, sold for $9 plus shipping, and this one sold for $8 plus shipping, or vice versa. Either way, neither of them sold for very much. Now, this I know I got for 50 cents at an estate sale on a half price day, but I've had it forever. This one, I think I probably got at the Mouse for $1, but I don't know. Hats are not doing as well for me as they did 6 months ago. So because I went thrifting all day yesterday, I didn't really get any listings up until midnight. And so sales were slow yesterday. I didn't have a lot going out because I had a lot coming in. And so hopefully those are 7 items. I feel like they're pretty good 7 items. Hopefully you learned something in there. So this is the Restore Shoppies, and we used to come here all the time, but it's so far out of the way now from where we moved to. We can eat more when we get back out of the store. We used to come here a lot. We don't come here very much anymore, but we were out and about today, and I was like, let's go check this place out. We haven't been here in a while. Okay, so we found this. It's $3, and it's vintage inline skate wheels, but I can't find any comps about them at all. This one sold. It's $2 and it's dented, but one sold for 44. So I think I could probably get, I mean, it's old. I think I could probably get 20 bucks for it even in bad condition. And these I'm gonna get for my wife because she's a school teacher. And then we're gonna look at this vintage electronics DX 392. This lamp over here is, oh, it's $6. That's a little more than I want to pay. Sold comps are like 25 bucks, but they're real slow sell through, and it's not in great shape. If it was a little cheaper, or this piece was as bright colored as that piece, I'd probably buy it. This thing is $15 and it comes with a manual, but it's not tested and it doesn't come with the power cord, and sell through is pretty low, and then it's only, the lowest they sell for is like 25. So I don't feel like it's worth the risk for a couple of reasons. This is the one that I... Goodwill. These two yahoos with me. Let's do something good. Let's find some craziness. Hi, bud. We finding anything? These golf clubs all look old. They're not good. You guys ever check the return thing? I thought about this once. If somebody put it on the return rack, then they were looking for it for themselves and they thought it was cool, but it didn't fit. But for somebody who's flipping, it's almost like curated. I've only ever found one thing good on the return rack, but it was a Kooky sweater, so it was really good. I'm not finding much at the moment. These two are finding stuff to get into. Are you breaking it?
No.
That might be good. So this guy is new with tag and has sold comps between $15 and $25 plus shipping. And look at that. There's his brother. And there's Angelica. How old is this Angelica? Oh, 2019. Okay, so I didn't even do any comps on the other two, but they're gonna be, I'm gonna be $6 into them. All right, Caleb, what did we find?
3 plushes.
And nothing else, huh?
Yeah.
So tell them to like and comment and subscribe.
Like, comment, subscribe.
See ya. Oh, show them what you got in your Happy Meal.
A Jenga that you have to build.
Yeah, and Dad comped it, and they comped for like 12 bucks. But I'm gonna let them keep them because that's
we
what
love Jenga.
they love Jenga. They love making a mess with Jenga. Yeah. All right, guys, so we found a handful of things at 2 thrift stores. We did some what solds. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday, and we'll see you tomorrow. Well, I guess I lied. It's like we are going to Goodwill again with these yahoos. Okay, so this thing is not cheap, except it is cheap. It's $5, but new, it's like $150. There's one listed new for $250, and there's a just the unit, not in a box, sold comp for $60. No, we can't buy her. Yay! Let me open this box up and see what we got. So it's gonna need some cleaning up. There's literally a live stink bug in here. I don't think you can see him, but it's there. I don't know what would have gone here. So I'm gonna say we are getting this in spite of the grossness. I think the upside is good enough to make it worth the risk. Let's look at these hats. Shimmer Shine. Are you Shimmer Shining? Yeah. This one matches Caleb's coat. Vintage, just real generic Cowboys. Not that coat. It matches your Cowboys coat.
I have a Cowboys cap at home.
$3.49. It's kind of a dirty mess for that much. I feel a little bit dumb now that I'm like, South Dakota, what kind of team do they have? Major League Baseball. It's probably San Diego. Duh. So this rack is all like kids and men's. So see if there's anything on here. Okay, so we got the Food Saver thing, and then I found another little Food Saver thing that is, what, $4? Yeah. Charmed 1 through 5 and 6 through 9. And this is the complete set of Ghost Whisperer, so paranormal shows. This is $5.47, and it includes the complete set of Dr. Quinn, and then this is 1 through 5 of I Love Lucy and 6 through 9 of I Love Lucy, and the entire series of Haven. So at $5, there's a lot of money to be made. On, like, you know, 20, 30, 50. But this one's also $5, and it has sealed Veep, the complete series, and a handful of other things. Good Witch 6, 2, and 3. Venom is sealed. Okay, and now I'm just being a sucker because there's a couple of turned around backwards sealed ones. There's Back to the Future, some more of that Good Witch, so I can complete that series over there. We'll see what happens with this one. I'm getting these two already. So what's 5 more, 6 more bucks?